Hi, I'm Michelle O'Connor, Creative Director for JCPenney Salon, and I can't wait to share with you this great look from Noogie Thia at John Paul Mitchell Systems.
So here we have Haley. Before I do anything, I want to set myself for success and dampen up the scalp and kind of prep my fabric for what I want to do. So I'm going to go in with some Hydro Mist Blowout Spray just on the scalp area where it's needed for that volumey directional control that I want. Now for the remaining hair, I'm going to go in with some Texturizing Sea Spray. So it's great for that beachy kind of look that you see in the magazine, but here I'm using for textural support. So using a comb to control that hair, taming it and blow drying it in the direction of the final silhouette, just where it's needed. Now on the top, using a sculpting brush, I'm gonna go back and forth for that volume so that it lays wherever I want it to be. And a little just brush through with blow dryer and the paddle brush to control some of that texture that she has. Clipping out a little horseshoe section, twisting it lightly. You don't want any dents here, you guys. So now I'm gonna start in the front, taking an inch section to just kind of pull back the two sides to get me that slick, tight silhouette that I want for any type of up style. Now I'm going to ponytail that with a clear elastic, being careful not to take in any kind of stray hairs. Now I'm going to use my Aupui Wild Ginger finishing spray just to tame down those little stray hairs in the front. Now taking a smiley face portion out, I'm going to continue that by grabbing an inch from the two sides and then ponytailing that through. I love this technique for any kind of short haircuts that you want to do an upstyle on. This way you can control the tight silhouette of an upstyle but not sacrificing the length or the density of the hair. Now I'm going to take out an inch section of the fringe so that I can decorate and play with later on. Now continue in with a little ponytail decoration on the top. I'm going to tie a ponytail like 3 to 4 inches away from the scalp and then looping that through a gap in the middle and pulling that through twice, adding a little fun detail. I'm continuing this through to the next section, doing the same thing, being just careful, using my middle finger, my index finger to pull the tail in through twice. Now here's the important thing, once you have that second ponytail, you're going to merge that first one into the second one. Ta-da! So I'm going to continue this down to the remainder of the hair. On that last ponytail, I'm taking it a little bit tighter because it does have to control all of that hair that Haley has. Look at that. Yep, that's a lot of hair right there. But this technique helps you to control all of that easily. So now to add some drama and flair, I want to pull out those ponytails, being gentle just on the edges there to add those twists and bends for some fun. Now for the ends, I want to create kind of a polished, smooth, volumey pom-pom effect using my Express Iron Smooth Plus to complement that detail. Moving on to the fringe, it's the most important part because it's draping right by her beautiful face. I'm spraying some hot off the press and then utilizing our Express Iron Smooth Plus to just glide, add that polish and that bevel to that fringe area. Just adding 2 sections of back combing for that control of the volume. Don't go crazy here. Then draping that side swoop fringe over, clip it in place, tying the ends together in the ponytail and just tucking it in and merging it to your shape. Adding a bobby pin to just hold things in place. Once it's all cute and pretty, we're gonna finish off with some finishing spray. And here we have Haley with a fresh, modern style.